walk you through the steps so that students can find different accents and insert them into their documents, which would include Google Docs and Google Forms or anything they happen to be typing on while they're using their Chromebook. So the first thing we're going to do is ask the students, this is on a Chromebook, ask the students to click on the time. When they do that, that will open up a pop-up window, and they may or may not have accessibility. This is the way that I'm going to go through the language setup. So let's assume they do not have accessibility showing there. We're going to click the gear, which is to take us to settings. We're going to scroll to the bottom. We're going to click advanced. We're going to scroll to the bottom, and we're going to find accessibility. If they do not have the accessibility button in their window, it's because it has been turned off. So we want to enable it. So let's click that button so that it is blue, and now every student would be able to show accessibility in that pop-up. So from that top-up, there are some very valuable tools. I have a couple turned on already. I really like Select to Speak and Dictation. Those are good tools, but we are going to add on-screen keyboard. I can toggle that keyboard on and off using the accessibility button. If I turn it off, that keyboard disappears. If I turn it back on, then that keyboard shows up down here again. So with that keyboard, you can see that I am currently typing on the, there's the bell. There is the US keyboard. If I click on that, I have US International and US keyboard. So let's go ahead and find some more keyboards. I'm going to do this example for French. So we're going to click the gear on the keyboard. That will take us into settings and specifically to your language's input. We want input method, and then we want to manage input methods. We want to add some languages. So down here, it should be showing French, but they are not there yet. So we need to add that language. So I'm going to go to Language, Add Languages. Let that keyboard go away. You can see why you want to be able to turn that keyboard on and off, because it pops up all the time. So now I can go and add French. If you wanted France, French as well, or general French, you can add those languages. So here they are, and that means now if we go to our keyboard input and we manage our input methods, now we're going to have some other choices available to us. Okay, so now that they are there, we can close out that menu. I'm going to turn my keyboard back on, and let's go to that keyboard, and now we have more choices. So if I click the French keyboard, you can see I have this Alt-G button. So if I click on, let's put my cursor in the search bar. When I click on a button, it will type that letter, as you can see up here in the search bar. And when you hit Alt-G, it will allow you to type different letters with different accents. Okay? Hopefully that shows you how to add languages and keyboards with accents to your keyboard.